What's going on, you guys? This is Melodic Heals, and thank you so much for being here today. Today we have a very special guitar tutorial. We're going to be doing Feng Suave, Sink Into the Floor. Very special song. Thank you for the suggestions. Please keep bringing those requests so I can keep pushing this content out for you guys. This is part one. On part two, we're going to visit a little bit more, but for this one, we have the chords, the rhythms, the intro, the verse, and all these things that are the majority of the song. On part two, I'm going to show you a little bit more of the details of the song that make it, make it suave. Let's just put it that way. Alrighty, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notifications for future videos. Alright, let's hop to this. Alrighty, you guys, let's get started with this tutorial. The very first thing that we're going to need to do is make sure that we are on standard tuning, which is going to be from string number 6, E, A, D, G, B, D. We're not going to need a capo for this song. And like I said, I didn't really find any tabs. So if anybody's into doing tabs, you're more than welcome to use this video as a reference. So you can write it, put it down in the comments, in the description, so that way the community can really benefit from it. Because like I said, the tabs that I found were pretty terrible. I didn't find any visual reference from videos either for the original song. There's other versions out there, but you know, not very useful for what we're trying to do here. So again, if you have the skills to do a tab, go ahead. I just simply don't have the patience to do that. Alrighty, my friends, so getting started. The very first shape is going to go down to fret number 9, and it's going to be a major shape. If you need help with major, minor shapes, and 7th shapes, make sure to click on this card right here, so you get a little bit of help with that. But getting started with this, you're going to have your first finger on fret number 9 from string number 5 through string number 1, and then your third finger is going to create a second bar from the 4th through the 3rd string on fret number 11. And the reason why I'm giving you this shape and not just the regular major shape with the 3 fingers put together is because you're going to need your pinky free to play number 13 right here on the 1st string. Okay, so you're going to have your major shape, but you're going to add your pinky to number 13 to get that note right there. We're going to give it 1 strum. We're going to play 5, 4, and 3 and 2 together. And we're going to give it a little bit of a jump right there. So we're going 1 strum. Now the second one, we're going to move this same shape right here. We're just moving it 1 fret back to number 8 and number 10, but we're not really moving any strings whatsoever. This time the pinky, instead of being a fret apart or 2 frets apart, when you go down to the next one, is going to be the very next fret on number 11 for the pinky on the 1st string. Okay, so you're going from here, 1 fret back, half a step back, and then your pinky on number 11, and then we're going to play number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? First chord. Second one. Alrighty, my friends. Once you finish this right here, we're going to go 2 frets down. We're going to put the bar on number 6. Second finger is going to go on the 2nd string on fret number 7, and then your third finger is going to go on fret number 8 on the 4th string. Your pinky is going to be added to the 1st string on fret number 9, right? So it's a D sharp minor shape, but you're moving your pinky to the 1st string on the fret number 9, and we're going. We're moving the pinky to number 8 by itself. Then we're releasing to play number 6 up here on the bar on the 1st string. So let's do that. We're doing. Okay? Once you finish these ones right here, 9, 8, 6, you're going to play 2nd string, 3rd string, 5th string, 4th string, and then 3rd and 2nd together. In slow motion. Okay? One more time from the top. And then here we're going to gonna slide down and go. Now that you mastered the D sharp minor, we're gonna go 2 frets back to fret number 4 for a C sharp, and this time we're gonna do the same thing that we did down here. But this time it's going to be a little bit special because we're going to have the bar on number 4, and then the bar on number 6 is actually going to reach from number 4 all the way to number 1. We're going to need that finger to reach all the way down. It's a little uncomfortable, I'm going to admit, but that's fine. It's part of the stretch. Then your pinky is going to reach to fret number 8 on the first string. So you're going to have that right there, release to play right here, and it's going to grab fret number 6. So far we have that. Then second, third, and then we're going to go back to number 5. So basically it's the same thing again, but we're doing it on the C sharp chord. So from here, we're moving to the C sharp chord with the pinky on number 8 and going. Same rhythm, right? Okay, let's go from the top. D sharp minor, C sharp major, once you finish right there on the very last one, you play those 2 strings, you're going to slide that right there back to the position that you have when you play the very first chord, which is going to be on fret number 11. You can slide with 1 string on the number 2, which is what you hear on the song, but if you happen to slide the 3rd and the 2nd string all the way to 11, it also sounds good. So you're going. And then once you get here and you pull up these 2 right here, you're gonna go. Now that you master this right here, when you go back, you're going to plug and play exactly the same chord that you did at the very beginning. First chord, but this time, right after you do that, you're going to play 13, 11, and then back to 13 before we play the 2nd shape. Okay? So it goes. Let's put that together. So you go. And then we're gonna play 5, 4, 3, or 5, 4, 3, and 2. Completely up to you. So once we finish this right here, we're going to go back and play the same thing that we did on the D sharp, but it's going to be a little shorter. We're going to play the bass first on fret number 6 by itself first, and then we're going to play the same progression, starting on number 9 with the pinky. And we're stopping right there on number 4. It's exactly the same thing, but we're not playing any extra notes after that. We're stopping on that number 4. We're going. Okay? And now when we move to the C sharp chord, it's going to be the same thing, but again. Once you finish your C sharp, you're going to play that same C sharp again. And when you go back to the first chord, we're going to go back to the first shape. We're going to be playing exactly the same thing, but we're going to do a brief chord, strum. And then the pinky is going to actually slide down to fret number 14. Right there. Okay? And then back to 13. So let's do that. 14, 13. Now we're going to go 11, 9, and once we finish number 9 on the first string, we're going to go to the second string and play number 11. And then again, the second shape. Okay, let's try that again. Once we finish here, we're going to go. So it's still the D sharp minor shape. We're going to start with the pinky on number 9, strum, A, 6, bass. On number 5, strings 2 and 1 with number 9 on the pinky. And then we're going to release the pinky and play the same 2 strings to get number 6 up here. So let's do that again. Now we're going to play second string, third string, release these 2 fingers, and give it a strum with the third finger on fret number 8. And then we're going to play just the bar. Notice that I just went from the first string, second string, third string, and then the fourth string 2 times. One more time. Alrighty, so now we're going to have we're going to start on the 4th string, fret number 6 to number 8, hammer. 3rd string, number 6. Now we're going to, on the 3rd string, we're going to be doing from 8 to 10, hammer, and back to 8 on the 3rd string. Back to number 6 on the 3rd string, and now we're going to do a hammer from 6 to number 8. Back to 6 on the 3rd string. Now we're going to have on the 4th string, number 8, number 6 on the 4th string, back to number 8. Now we're going to have number 6 on the 3rd string. I'm going to go back and do this a little slower. So we're going to go from 6 to 8 on the 4th string, 6 from 8 to 10, back to 8, 6, hammer to 8, back to 6, 4th string on 8, 6 on the 4th string, 8 on the 4th string, and then we're going to have 6 on the 3rd string, and now we're going to play this portion right here, which we already know, with the C sharp major chord, which is the first that C sharp shape, and we're playing right there with the pinky on number 8, back to number 6. 2nd string, 3rd string, 5th string, all the way through. One more time. I kind of messed up the numbers for the strings as I was plucking them, but the rhythm is right, so I'm not going to do that again. Here we go. One more time. So once we finish right here, on the C, I'm going to do the C again because I feel like I explained it, but I feel like there was something in there that maybe I didn't explain. So one more time. The C sharp at the end, we release the pinky down to the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then we're going to have back to the 4th, and then the 3rd and the 2nd. So it's the same thing again. I just want to make sure that you guys put it together on that one. Alrighty, you guys, let's see if we can put everything together from the beginning and make sure that we have everything that we learned up to this point right here. So we're going to go. Alrighty, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the suggestions. Like I said, this was requested, and keep putting your requests down in the comments, as many as you can, and I'm going to try to push them out as best as I can, especially those ones that you can't find tabs or you can't find tutorials out there. I'll listen to them and figure them out for you and put a tutorial for you, okay? So if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications so you can see when part 2 for this video is going to come out, or any other tutorial that you request. Much love, you guys. Catch you on the next one. Melodic Heals out.